Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Astara and I'm an angelic clairvoyant, and I've been doing this most amazing walk this week. We've been doing a pilgrimage from the source of the River Medway here in East Sussex, and we're going to go right down to the sea. And this is something that I've been doing with the Friends of the River Medway, which is a group that's come together to try and recreate and reconnect with the being of the River Medway. So I just want to say here that there's been a fantastic shift, something that's amazing that's going on this planet. The Earth is really awakening, the elements are really awakening, and the natural world around us is growing stronger. We're beginning to hear it and be able to communicate with it more clearly. So we're entering this period of the new Earth. I mean, this is happening this year, and many sensitive people and empaths are really starting to have more awakened senses like clairvoyance, claircognizance, clairaudience, clairsentience. And so we are coming online as part of this birthing of the earth. And also, as the old matrix dispels and falls away, we're also seeing that the subtle call of the trees, the rivers, the hills, the skies, everything in the natural world is beginning to grow stronger. It was almost like there was a veil or some sort of, mysterious mist that was put on everything that made it all dampen down. But I can really feel it, like the veil between the worlds is thinning, and the beings that dwell in these nature worlds, the spirits of the water, the spirits of earth, the spirits of fire and air, and of wood and stone, and all the aspects of the natural world are beginning to really speak more clearly, more awakened in many ways. And I think this is coming to a point where we're really learning and remembering how to communicate with them, how to listen, how to be receptive, how to be sensitive. And so this is really changing the goal and the mission of many star seeds and empaths, spiritual empaths working with this kind of frequency, because we're going to find that we're getting stronger and stronger transmissions. And we're seeing this anyway. People are working a lot more with water, people are working more with the elemental realms. And so we're seeing a massive energetic shift that's unfolding around us. And we're going to really reform and remember the connections with these beings. And many people are already beginning movements where they're connecting with plant spirits and nature spirits and the goddess in the land and getting a really good idea of spirit of place. But we're going to have to listen to this more, because by listening to these realms, we're going to know as guardians of the earth, like sacred guardians of the earth, what we're going to need to do. And we can't really project onto the earth what we think it needs. We're really going to have to listen with receptivity and reconnect. And one of the wonderful things about this pilgrimage that I've been on, where going from the source to the sea, like it's seeing the river in all her different parts, right from her like little stream to when she becomes like a full flow into a big river, and then how it's going to meet the sea. So we want to really cultivate here our ability to be sensitive, our ability to know and feel and understand what these beings need. And I'm really pleased that we're all stepping into a role of a listener, a protector, and also a co-creator with the living earth. And we're going to see like these amazing projects of regenesis on the land where we're trying to really recreate a more natural environment that's going to allow everybody to thrive, including all the animals and the biodiversity to increase, and how we cope with the earth and work with the natural environment. And when this really comes down to it, as humans, we are earth keepers. We are, you know, beings that are guardians of these spaces. And it's really important we step into that as well. So I want to say here that the earth has never been silent, and she's not silent now. It's only really our ability to be open to that. Like, can we actually hear what's going on? So in this moment where the planetary rebirth is happening, the natural world is really rising to its new consciousness, and we are all singing a song of awakening. So I want you to know that if you are feeling the calling to do that, there are many people coming together to work together to really create a new earth and a new earth timeline. And so if you are feeling the call, I welcome you to comment on this video and to connect up so that we can all become part of this massive awakening that's happening on Earth. So I'm going to leave it there because I've spent all day walking and I want to have a nice rest. But if you like what I'm saying, come join me, come join a New Earth workshop as well, where we're birthing the new Earth through your own timeline. And come join me in a soul session and see where your unique pathway is in this process.